Hey, so let's go back to these 3 games, right? In our don't overthink the room. Let's go to Bucks Philly first. Phillies came out and they said that they're going to keep Jalen Hurts as their starter. They got 3 first rounders. I think that Jalen Hurts is good enough to be your starting quarterback. He had a terrible first playoff game. Let's be honest.
I expected it.
He's a second-year player in his first full season starting. He's not the refined passer that you'd like to have. Seeing as he got benched by Tua, who is barely an NFL starter anymore, if we're being honest.
He won 7 games in a row.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he beat some bad teams, just like Jalen beat some bad teams, just like Dak beats bad teams. But
I'm just saying he had a winning record as a starter this season because he missed the games when they were losing. He wasn't playing.
Well, Tua has a winning record as an NFL starter. Let's be if we're being honest. But we watch it. The eye test does matter. But I look at Jalen Hurts, right? And I saw that Nick Sirianni finally decided towards the end of the season, middle to the end, to actually run a Jalen Hurts offense. At first, he wanted to run his offense outside of the first game of the year, from game 2 to like game 9. He wanted to run his own offense. And then he finally figured out, let's run the Oklahoma offense for Jalen Hurts. Now, what I'd like to see is if you're going to really put your faith in Jalen Hurts, you double down on Jalen Hurts just like Baltimore doubled down on Lamar Jackson. Because when Lamar Jackson came in, we didn't like him as a passer. And each year, he's gotten better. This past season, yes, he was hurt. But each year, Lamar has shown improvement, right?
Yeah.
Hey, every year, Jalen Hurts has shown improvement. We see things from him that shows us that he has potential. But I think because we live in this microwave society of everybody's supposed to be Joe Burrow when they come into the league, they're supposed to be Andrew Luck when they come into the league. That's not the case. Some of these guys need 3 to 4 years to actually figure out who they are, because especially as a quarterback with great feet, a great runner, your natural instinct is to be the best athlete on the field, not be the best passer on the field at times, because being the best athlete has been what's helped you out so much. And talking to some people who have a good understanding of what Jalen Hurts is, the question was asked, hey, what should give me optimism about Jalen Hurts moving forward? Quick answer. His character, who he is, he works hard, he understands it, he's accountable, and he takes he embraces his flaws, and he goes and works on them. So I think year 2 in Sirianni's system, a good offseason, that Philly's going to have a chance to battle for that division next year, as long as they go all in on Jalen Hurts and they're not 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
I think it just depends on what happens with Dallas, first of all. Like, I think that's going to be a big deal. If they keep Mike McCarthy, I think it definitely opens that door for sure. But my thing with Philly is this. You're in a position now where this offseason is probably your most important offseason since you decided to go with Carson Wentz over Nick Foles after you won the Super Bowl. And really actually, no, because the very next year they made the playoffs and Nick Foles won them another playoff game. And then that was when Nick Foles went to Jacksonville and they signed Carson Wentz to all that money. And you made a great move. I mean, look at how much the Eagles fucked the Colts. Not only did the Colts not make the playoffs,
they don't get the pick.
They gave them a first-round pick, and you did make the playoffs when this was supposed to be a rebuild year. Now, the question will be, do the Eagles take that step back? You know, whether it be Jalen Hurts' progression doesn't necessarily get that much better, and then the teams around them get better. Like, I mean, Washington's going to be better. I think
if they get a quarterback.
Depending on what happens there, they're going to be better. Who else is in that division? The Giants. They look like dog shit, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, Russell Wilson is out there, and I think we all know that Sierra wants to grow that brand a little bit more.
She did since Body Party.
Hey.
We were in college.
Yeah. But, you know, when I think of Sierra, I don't even think of her music then. I think of her music. I know the music video, you know. But
I think of Rod.
I think Boink said that he's got a love for that body party video, or was it the ride video?
Nah, both of them are. Both
I
of
don't
them
know.
are
He
like.
said it was damn near
I
soft
mean,
porn to him,
like
but
if you want to talk about soft core porn that's allowed on fucking
doing a lot of
cable
shit.
TV,
You know it. Hey,
I see why
and
Russ listens to her.
well, yeah, and Future, 50 Cent, Bow Wow,
Reggie Bush.
Reggie, but host of guys that they liked it too, and they saw it and they wanted to see if she could do it on the dick. But
You know, I leave my current situation for that. I think it'd be understood.
yeah, well, a lot of men would, but nonetheless, I think that with Philly, it's gonna really come down ultimately to what they do this all season. You got 3 first-round picks, albeit they're all jumbled up at like 14, 16, and like 18 or something like that. They're jumbled up, they're middle to kind of late.
But it's a bad quarterback draft.
But you've also got a guy too that showed improvement that some people would take a chance on. So for me, if I'm Philly, the first thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get one of them whopper quarterbacks. I want Watson, Wilson, Rodgers. I'm doing everything I can to package Hurts. That way they've got somebody. Like if he goes to Seattle would have to figure out what they're going to do, whether they draft a guy or they want to take a chance on a guy like Hurts. I would be trying to package him in a deal along with probably 2 of those picks. If it took all 3 to get.
If it's Russell or Aaron, it's worth 3.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd be willing to give up those picks to
and Deshaun too. Like, who am I bullshitting? Yeah, I don't think Casario wants Jalen Hurts though.
And Watson would be really ideally because he's the youngest, and we know he's a fucking baller. Like we know that Deshaun Watson's a baller. The Eagles have good enough pieces to where he could be very successful up there. So if I'm them, that's what I'm trying to do. Like I don't want them to overthink the room themselves as an organization and look at, we got this, but we've seen so many teams take step backs. Hell, I bet a bunch of people looked at Blake Bortles after they went to the AFC Championship. He threw like 38 touchdowns that year and 15 picks. He wasn't god awful. And I know what you're saying. The eye test told you something different. But the Jaguars had a dominant defense. They won 11 games. He did throw like 38 touchdowns. Got what's his face paid up in Chicago, which now he wants to get out of there too. Allen Robinson got him paid. Who's the other wide receiver? They had another wide receiver too. It was Allen Robinson and somebody else.
They paid him after that though, which was fucking stupid. You didn't even have to pay him.
Yeah, and so, but I'm just saying. Now look, everybody thought that he was building on something, and that was like year 2 or 3 for him. And now what? Blake Bortles is like out of the league.
But nobody with good eyes said, "Hey, Blake Bortles has a skill set that I think that I can build around."
Well, he was prototypical white quarterback, 6'5", big arm,
athletic. He
run a little bit. Like
he was like the Milwaukee's best version of Josh Allen, right?
That's fair.
Yeah,
a lot more successful in college though, because he was good. He was good at UCF. UCF was good when he was there.
Yeah, but UCF has now shown that they actually have a pretty good program, and it may have been the program and not Blake Bortles.
That fair enough. And now they got Gus. They got Gus captain in that shit.
Hey, and he's probably gonna give
the SEC job after next year.
Right. I mean, maybe he's gonna give Fickle a run for his money for best whatever that
in the American Athletic Conference, the AAC.
Yeah, the AAC, whatever the hell that is.
Fickle's he should have went to Notre Dame, but go ahead.
But anyways,